Ladies and gentlemen, good day, and welcome to the ROX High-Tech Limited H1 FY25 earnings conference call hosted by Kirin Advisors. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then zero on your touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Vaishnavi Amborkar from Kirin Advisors. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Ryan. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the ROX High-Tech Limited H1 FY25 conference call. From the management team, we have Mr. Jim Rakesh, Managing Director, Ms. Sukanya Rakesh, Full-Time Director, Ms. Agna Taisi, Leader Intelligent Enterprises, and Ms. Tenmozi, Company Secretary. Now I hand over the call to Ms. Agna. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and a heartfelt welcome and thank you for joining the conference call of ROX High-Tech Limited. We're delighted to have each one of you here as we explore and discuss the financial performance of H1 FY25. Before we dive into the details of this half year, let me offer a brief overview of our company and its robust business model. ROX High-Tech Limited, headquartered in Chennai, stands as a beacon of customer centricity and unwavering commitment to excellence in IT solutions. With over 2 decades of industry experience, we have transformed from an IBM business partner into a prominent IT player. Specializing in system integration, ROX is dedicated to delivering a diverse array of IT solutions, demonstrating agility in adapting to industry changes, and offering a forward-thinking services to a broad clientele. On the operational side, we have made good progress by strengthening our relationship with many clients. These initiatives brought in new clients, showing that we are committed to growing steadily. This half year, we secured a notable project with Everrenew, a renewable energy company, to implement Grow with SAP, advancing our role into driving digital transformation within the renewable sector. In addition, we expanded our global presence with the establishment of ROX High-Tech Pte. Limited, a subsidiary dedicated to wholesale of computer hardware and peripheral equipment. This move enables us to meet a wider range of technology needs and strengthens our market position. Our recent induction as founding member of the Indian Green Building Council further highlights our dedication to sustainability. This prestigious membership, symbolized by IGBC Founding Membership Certificate, reinforces our reputation as a trusted advocate of green building practices. Finally, our certification to provide comprehensive infrastructure services, including enterprise networking, product solutions, consultations, and customer support, positions us better serve our clients' evolving needs with reliability and expertise. These accomplishments reflect our strategic growth path and our focus on creating lasting value for our stakeholders. We look forward to building on this momentum in the second half of the year. Now, let me take you through the financial performance of the company during H1 FY25. In H1 FY25, the company achieved a total income of rupees 84.80 crore, reflecting a 9.62% increase, while EBITDA grew by 18.78% to rupees 18.57 crore, underscoring enhanced operational efficiency. Profit before tax rose by 4.71% to rupees 14.67 crores, with net profit reaching rupees 10.21 crores. These results highlight the company's solid performance driven by effective management and strategic positioning in the market, setting a strong foundation for the fiscal year's conclusion. The noteworthy performance is a reward to our hard work, our effective growth strategy, operational efficiency, and nonetheless lucrative market opportunity which we capitalized during the reported period. At this point, we'd like to assure you the future is lucrative and our company will do every effort to optimize profit from it. We're grateful to you and your faith in the company and being an integral part of our journey. With this brief update, I'd like to hand over the call to Mr. Jim Rakesh, Managing Director, and Mrs. Sukanya Rakesh, Director of ROX High-Tech Limited, for question and answer session. Now I request the operator to kindly open the floor.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question comes from the line of Neeraj Chahar from Branch Capital Partners. Please go ahead.
Hey, hi. Firstly, why has the debt got significantly increased in your company from March 2024 level to September 1?
Yeah. So I will take this. See, fundamentally, if you look at, that is more on the non-fund based limits because we had to give those guarantees to various suppliers and customers. So those are basically bank guarantees and, import LCs and et cetera. So that is what...
Non-fund based don't comes on the financial statement. It is off balance sheet items. These are short-term loans. Either you have taken a CC limit or an OD limit and this thing. Non-fund based typically don't comes onto the balance sheet stuff.
I think I have to revert back on this because that's what my understanding is. So let me check with my auditors and come back. Yeah.
Sure. Secondly, what will be the idle inventory levels? I see a significant increase in the inventory level from 42 crores to 60 crores. What's the reason for that?
There are a lot of work in progress which is going on, right? Because there were some latency in the H1 in project completion because of various Indian elections and those kind of activities. So work in progress is going on. They are all will convert into, billable goods in the Q3 and Q4. So that is the reason they have, a cascading effect of inventory.
Okay. And what are our typical average inventory level that we are looking going forward? Because we also supply a lot of hardware. So what is the typical inventory level that we are looking for?
So we should be having around, 2 to 3 months sales. That's around 90 days worth of sales, a quarterly sales kind of an inventory.
Quarterly sales. Are you giving a full year guidance by any chance? What's the full year take for FY25?
Guidance for this year?
For the current financial year?
I think this is a similar pattern you can expect. I think with global stability coming in, IT consumption coming back to normalcy, I think we have we're looking forward to have a strong H2. Yeah, similar to what we have promised in the RHP.
Got it. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Priya Jain from Green Capital. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So my question is, your top 10 clients contributed 45% of revenue in FY24. So what is your strategy for diversifying the client base?
No, we are. This year, if you see, we have added 5 new clients in the H1. So that way we are mitigating risks. We are also having acquisition clients which are coming in. And that way our dependency on marquee accounts will not remain in the H2. We want to be focusing more on public sector because that's where spending is peaking. Projects in the RFQ stage are there. So we expect a couple of, important digital transformation, adoption in public sectors and all. In H2, we can see those new clients coming in on board. Yeah.
And how do you ensure high customer retention and satisfaction in a competitive IT service market?
Yes, that's the reason we are robust in the last 23 years in the marketplace. So we have an edge to AI, strong end customer experience team, which is technically qualified, which can convert vision to value to a customer in a faster tenure of time. So these are all, I think, it's the indigenous capability of ROX. So that is the reason we have a sticky customer base. And we continue to do so. We keep improving our capabilities. If you look at our, AI capabilities we're building now, which is futuristic by nature, most of the enterprise clients who are, looking at us for long-term, IT service, are also talking to us on AI POCs, consulting on AI adoption. So these are all parallelly we need to build in this business capability, which we are building and which we are ready to showcase right now. And that's where we are also adding services like invoice processing as a service. So we're taking to large customers, talking to them that we can handle their complete vendor invoice processing through automation. So these are all additional, areas where we are adding value to customers. So that is the reason they don't see us a cliche, IT system integrator. They see us as a, futuristic partner who's relevant to their IT growth story, plus also support their business growth. So that is what is keeping us, up and running in the market, keeping us busy. And I am seeing a very positive future because, according to me, the downturn and the tough days are over. Going forward with the stability coming in the US, I think we should be in a very good position going forward.
So one more question. Are there any specific industries or sectors where you foresee significant client acquisition in next 2-3 years?
We are seeing it in alternate energy in India because that is where sustainability comes in place. Because there's a huge focus from the PMO office that, Indian, energy dependency on fossil fuel has to come down. So that way there's a lot of, investment going on in, alternate energy like solar, wind, and, those kind of areas where we see significant growth coming in. Plus also we are seeing factories getting automated. Now I think the Indian manufacturers have understood if they have to globally compete, they need to automate their factories. They can't be sitting on legacy systems and expecting global competencies. So we are seeing customers talking to us on modernization of manufacturing line, IT, OT, network integration, and robotic process automation. These kind of areas, yes, which will have some traction now.
That's great, sir. Good to hear. All the best and thank you.
Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, please press star and 1. The next question comes from the line of Mahesh Sheth, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So, sir, my first question is the IT industry is evolving rapidly. So, how is ROX adapting to the growing demand for cloud-based services and AI-powered solutions?
Yeah, see, the world, the way we are seeing is going to go in the hybrid mode because the cloud today is a more consolidated offering from the various, suppliers. So customers today want to have their critical enterprise data in an hybrid fashion. When I mean the hybrid, they also want to have, on-prem plus also the cloud. Both will, be the strategy. As I said, AI, ROX is well placed. We have already done some 4 use cases, vision to value, success to the customer place, like invoice process automation, vendor onboarding, employee, performance management. These are all areas where we have already started, having our AI capability showcased in the marketplace, where we already have successful use cases. So we are ready, with the, AI journey. And we are waiting for the market also to, come to that point of, converting their exuberance into revenues. So that is where we will see a lot of, our POCs converting into deals. So that's happening. And parallel, ROX is well placed. If you look at, in the edge to AI, go-to-market strategy, what we have got all the pillars in place, partnerships in place, capabilities in place, plus also our expertise are, growing day in, day out. That's what it is.
Okay. And my next question is, what new products or services, innovations can we expect as a part of your expansion strategy into AI and robotics?
So we are, I think maybe I will be able to take it one-on-one because these are all tactical information which I can't be disclosing in an open forum. Maybe you can set up a one-on-one meeting through Kirin. I think I'll be open to discuss on the, unique value propositions, what we're trying to build in our arsenal.
Okay. Got it. And my last question is, are there any plans to upscale your employee training programs to support the evolving needs of your business vertical?
So if you look at the culture in this company is we are, training is mandate. And a person who joins from college or when we do campus recruitment, they who undergo 6 months, intensive training, they need to get certified in technology, which is a very, very competitive certification. Once they get certified, only we actually give them a confirmation, employment letter in the company for them to onboard in the company. So that way we screen the talent and make them project ready. Parallelly, for all the senior, staff, we have a continuous, training program, which they need to, undergo and keep upskilling on a year-on-year basis. So that's the ongoing process, because in IT industry, if we don't, lead the knowledge curve, I think we'll be left nowhere in the ever-evolving marketplace.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Glad to hear that, sir. So that's it from my side, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for your support. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, if you wish to ask a question, please press star and 1. The next question comes from the line of Manish Shah, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, my question is, I have heard about some medical automation product to be released this year from your company. Is it true or not?
See, there is a medical automation, software which we are building. That is part of our plans. So it is on progress. I think, you'll hear from us very soon.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Abhay Sharma from JC Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so our first question is, how are you planning to further strengthen your partnership with global tech leaders like IBM, Cisco, and Lenovo?
If you look at currently, we are in the topmost tier of partnership with IBM. Cisco, I think we are in the verge of becoming the top tier very soon. Our team is working on it. Skill sets are getting built. I think our in-house knock is getting ready to showcase our capability. So this is an ongoing journey, and we have I would say a roadmap for every, technology vendor where we can be a choice of a preferred choice for them. So we need to have a real-time timeline, and we keep equipping ourselves. But these are very cost-intensive, exercises, because the talent in IT, retaining talent in IT is a challenge. So we selectively do it, keeping the iteration in mind as well. So that's an ongoing process. I think we are placed well right now, and I'm sure that aspect of enabling ourselves to upgrade to a next level of partnership also is up and running in the company. So that way, I think we will keep up the partnership levels to be one of the preferred partners for these IT giants.
Okay, sir. So my next question is, what are the key risks you foresee in maintaining your growth trajectory, and how is the management mitigating this risk?
See, that's what I said. See, the worst is over. After the election results in the US, the anxiety, the confusion, or maybe the ambiguity in the global economy is over. Now with capitalistic leaders the helm of affairs, I think only going forward things have to be better. So that's what it is. So corruption and all these things are over now. So the only way any organization can compete globally is to have technology, adoption in place. So we are in a sweet spot in that way. So I'm only seeing a positive future for all of us. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, please press star and 1. The next question is from the line of Naina Jain from MK Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. My question is, could you elaborate on the strategic benefits of your recent partnership with the revenue and expected revenue contribution from the Grow with SAP project?
See, it is a, this customer is from the wind energy, sector. Is one of the most promising organization right now. So they have chose us as a, partner of choice to implement their enterprise business application, which is Grow with SAP. So that's a very marquee, I would say, project for us. Plus also, we see a huge growth runway with them. So they are going to grow. As a partner, we are also going to grow with them. So I will not be able to disclose the revenue contribution because that maybe I can take it, one-on-one with you separately in this call. But it's a formidable, I would say, story. Yeah.
My next question is, what specific market or regions are you targeting with your international operations, and what challenges do you anticipate?
See, of course, international markets will be very competitive, will be what you called very, very asking in terms of service and promise of value in these kind of areas, where we need to build our skills over a period of time. But potential is there in the market because IT is going to be one of the major growth drivers for economy. So we are seeing that, the good conversations we are having with our customers globally as well. So there are a couple of large projects which we are, talking to them. So we will see that also coming to a positive outcome very soon. So we are bullish. I think, going forward, things can be only better from here. Yeah.
Okay, sir. My next and last question is, how does the formation of ROX High-Tech PT Limited in Singapore align with your broader expansion strategy?
Of course, see, because, most of our, suppliers, if you look at, are based out of China because the manufacturing efficiency is there. So that way it will be easy for us to source in Singapore and bring it here. So that's going to help our supply side, I would say, sustainability. So we will be more now confident in terms of our supply side as well, because that way we will be able to do projects on timely basis. We can give commitments to customer which is realistic because we'll have the supply side control as well.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Aditi Roy from Kirin Advisors Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Please.
Congratulations, sir. And my question is, can you share more details about your competitive edge in securing high-profile partnerships like SAP, Gold, and Cisco Premier certification?
Can you be a little louder? I'm not able to, get your question. Can you be a little louder, please?
Sure, sir. Can you share more details about your competitive edge in securing high-profile partnerships like SAP Gold and Cisco Premier certification?
Yeah, sure. See, that's what I'm saying, right? See, ROX is a 23-year-old company with the IT H2AI market. So, if you look at, we have the, consultants who are certified, we recruit from best colleges in the country, in the campus. We take computer science engineers and MBA, from good institutes. So they are all put under, a 6 months, I would say training program where they need to learn these technologies. They need to get certified. We have in-house talent, senior management, leadership team, who keeps guiding them on a daily basis. So that is a continuous process. So if you look at right now, we have around 60 consultants who are certified, in various SAP technologies. And the same thing in Cisco as well. So, so learning is not an option anymore in IT. It's mandatory for us. So internally in the culture of ROX, if you're not certified, you're not eligible for any growth or appraisal in this organization. So that's the way it is. So we invest a lot in training people and keeping them up so that they can add value to a customer's experience.
Okay, sir. And I have last one question. How do you plan to leverage your positions as a founding member of the Indian Green Building Council for business growth?
See, that's a very important, milestone what organizations achieved. So being sustainable, because the world is going towards sustainability, and being a founding member in the sustainability with the CII, that adds a lot of value. We'll be able to talk to various new projects which are coming up. We can guide them on sustainability. We can put them to the right people who can consult them as well. So we're looking at new areas of conversations, new areas of possibilities with this achievement.
Okay, so thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support. Yeah.
The next question comes from the line of Rachna Sharma from HNI. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much, sir, for providing me this opportunity. My question is, there was a slight decline in PAT and PAT margin in H1 FY25. Could you explain the factors behind this trend?
So honestly, you will see the correction happening in H2 because there were some deals which we were not able to book in H1, which got skipped to October from September. So that is the reason this impact is. But otherwise, you'll see things, regularizing over a period of time.
Okay, sir. And my next question is, employee costs have increased significantly year on year. How are you balancing this with profitability?
Yeah, because if we have to grow, we need to invest in high quality people because that's where the growth comes from. A lot of engagements are happening. So if we have to see sustainable growth in the year from now, 2 years from now, we should start preparing from today. So that is the reason we have invested in high quality resources. And that is where our engagements are with the customers in the marketplace. Yes, I think that should be able to get those businesses what we're getting.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. That's it from my side.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, please press star and 1. The next question is from the line of Ananya Swaminathan from C Square. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. Thanks for the opportunity. Sir, I wanted to know what is the status of your NOC and SOC initiatives currently?
Yeah, they are already implemented and we have already onboarded some customers. Yeah, it's up and running. Knock and Sock is up and running.
Okay, great, sir. And I want to know how do they enhance your service offerings? Could you explain briefly on it?
Of course. Now we are able to see a 360-degree engagement with customers because with Knock and Sock coming in in our arsenal, we are able to have this multi-year contracts with customers on their security aspect. Yeah, we are able to engage effectively with SMBs in this country. So that only adds a value to a customer because the customer sees that ROX not only adds implements and projects and maintains, but also they monitor their infrastructure on a 360-degree basis. So that's an additional value add.
Okay, sir. And any updates, could you provide updates on any upcoming greenfield or brownfield projects in the pipeline?
See, order book seems to be okay because I don't want to commit now because we have around 35 crores of order book already for H2. So yeah, we are also working on a couple of large deals. So yeah, if one deal converts, I think we should reach the finishing line. I would say, comfortably.
Okay, and sir, what would be the timeline of completing that order book of 35 crores you mentioned?
H2.
Okay. All right, sir. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a reminder, if you wish to ask a question, please press star and 1. As there are no further questions, I would now hand the conference over to Ms. Vaishnavi Ambokar for closing comments. Vaishnavi, please go ahead.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you everyone for joining us for the conference call of ROX High Tech Limited H1 FY25. If you have any queries, you can write us at info@kirinadvisors.com. And thank you once again, management and everyone, for joining the conference call. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Kiran, for setting this up. It was exciting meeting the investors. Looking forward to connect very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sure.
On behalf